Far, far away, nestled deep beneath the endless blue waves, lay a city of wonders, a magnificent city of Atlantis. Imagine a place where palaces are carved from shimmering crystal, where streets are paved with pure gold, and gardens glow with magical flowers that light up the night. The people who lived there, the Atlanteans, were as wise as they were kind. They shared their home with gentle giant fish, seahorses that could chat about their day, and even a wise old turtle who loved to sing songs to the currents. Right at the very heart of this magical city stood a tall, graceful structure known as the Tower of Light. And inside this tower, a powerful, magical crystal pulsed with a soft, steady glow. This crystal was the city's protector. It bathed Atlantis in a gentle, warm light, kept the surrounding waters calm and peaceful, and ensured the city remained safe from the pressures of the deep. It was the very soul of their home. Living in this sparkling city was a young girl named Mira, whose heart was as big as her curiosity. Mira was a whirlwind of questions. She looked at the world around her and wondered, why do fish breathe underwater? Why do the stars twinkle so far above the sea? Her mind was always buzzing, always exploring. And by her side, on every single one of her adventures, was her best friend, a playful and incredibly clever dolphin named Lumi. Lumi was quick and graceful, his sleek body zipping through the water, always ready to race Mira through coral reefs or explore a mysterious new cave. But one morning, as the first rays of sunlight pierced the ocean's surface, a strange and unsettling change swept through Atlantis. The brilliant light from the Tower of Light began to flicker and dim. The magical crystal, once so vibrant, grew dull and clouded. As its light faded, the calm seas around Atlantis churned, growing restless and dark. A wave of fear washed over the people. "What's happening?" they cried out, their voices filled with panic as shadows crept into the corners of their once bright city. The king of Atlantis, his face etched with worry, made a grave announcement that echoed through the water-filled streets. "Our crystal, the heart of our city, is losing its light. If we cannot restore its power, our beloved Atlantis will be swallowed by the ocean and disappear forever." The crowd gasped in despair, but Mira, standing beside Lumi, felt a surge of determination, not fear. She turned to her dolphin friend, her voice a determined whisper against the rising turmoil. "We have to help Lumi. We can't let our home be lost. If the crystal fades, everything we love will be gone." Without a moment's hesitation, Mira and Lumi plunged into the deep, heading away from the familiar, sparkling streets of their home. Their journey was a breathtaking spectacle. They soared through towering forests of kelp that swayed like giant trees in an underwater breeze. They navigated through mysterious caves where thousands of pearls lined the walls, glowing softly like a constellation of tiny moons. They drifted alongside schools of glowing jellyfish, their pulsing bells illuminating the inky darkness of the deep. Their quest was urgent, but the ocean's beauty was still all around them. Soon, they came upon a wise old octopus named Oka, whose ancient eyes seemed to hold the secrets of the ocean itself. Oka listened patiently as Mira explained their desperate mission. He nodded slowly, his tentacles curling thoughtfully. "The crystal fades," Oka said in a deep, rumbling voice, "because the people of Atlantis have forgotten the most important thing of all, the balance of the ocean and the power of kindness. To restore its light, you must travel to the great undersea mountain. There, you will find the legendary light sea flower. Only its pure, selfless glow can renew the crystal's power. Oka's words gave them a destination, but the path was far from easy. Their journey to the undersea mountain was filled with challenges that tested their courage and their bond. They were caught in wild, swirling whirlpools that spun them around and around, threatening to pull them into the abyss. Mira held on tightly to Lumi's fin as he powerfully swam against the current, guiding them to safety. A giant, menacing shark with rows of sharp teeth appeared from the shadows, trying to block their path. But quick-sinking Lumi created a dizzying swirl of bubbles, confusing the great beast long enough for them to slip past. Later, they entered a dark, cavernous passage. Scary, echoing whispers bounced off the walls, making Mira tremble with fear. For a moment, she wanted to turn back. But then, she remembered Okai's wise words. Only with courage and a good heart can true light be found. Taking a deep breath, she held her own light of bravery within her heart and pushed forward, her trust in Lumi unwavering. She knew that as long as they were together, they could face anything. At long last, after overcoming every obstacle, they reached the peak of the undersea mountain. And there it was, glowing gently in a mesmerizing golden blue light, bloomed the single, perfect light sea flower. Its petals were made of pure luminescence, casting a warm and peaceful aura all around. Mira gasped, her eyes wide with wonder. "It's so beautiful," she whispered. But then, a thought troubled her. "But if I take it, will it harm this beautiful, peaceful place? Will its light go out forever?" Lumi nudged her gently, his intelligent eyes seeming to smile. Through a series of clicks and whistles that only Mira could understand, he told her this flower was born to share its light. That is its purpose. If you pick it with a pure and selfless heart, its glow will never fade. It will only grow stronger. Reassured, Mira reached out and carefully, respectfully picked the flower. The moment her fingers touched its stem, a brilliant wave of light erupted from it, illuminating the entire mountain peak and creating a safe, glowing path that led them all the way back home. When Mira and Lumi returned to the dimming city of Atlantis, the people gathered, their faces filled with a mixture of hope and fear. Mira swam directly to the Tower of Light and, with a steady hand, placed the beautiful light sea flower upon the dull, lifeless crystal. Instantly, the crystal didn't just light up, it burst into a dazzling, brilliant rainbow of colors, even more vibrant and beautiful than ever before. The light flooded the city, chasing away every shadow. The restless seas grew calm once more, and the city of Atlantis sparkled with renewed life. A joyful cheer erupted from the people, echoing through the revitalized streets. The king, his eyes shining with gratitude, placed a hand on Mira's shoulder. "This brave girl and her loyal dolphin friend have not just saved our city," he declared to all of Atlantis. "They have reminded us of a vital truth, that the true light of our world does not come only from magical crystals, but from hearts that are filled with courage, curiosity, and kindness." From that day forward, the people of Atlantis cherished their city more than ever, but they also learned to care for one another and to protect the vast, beautiful ocean that was their home. Mira, the little girl with the big questions, learned that even the smallest person can make a huge difference with a little bit of courage. And Lumi, the playful dolphin, knew that their adventure had proven one thing above all else. True friendship is a light that never, ever fades. Thank you so much for joining us on this magical adventure. If you loved Mira and Lumi's story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more enchanting tales. We'll see you next time.